welcome all the friends, family, and invited guests to the beginning of this wonderful journey we're about ready to embark on with Tyson and Lindsay.
Lindsay, I'm so appreciative that I found a woman that can put up with me and my shenanigans, and I'm very grateful that you said yes. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and grow and see what we become.
I love you. When I met you, I knew you were my human. I loved you before I even liked you. And I've grown to love you every day, more and more, and be so proud of the man you are and the woman I am and who we are becoming as a partnership and with each other. You are my love, and I am just so joyful and in love with you, and we're gonna have a heck of a really good time together the next God knows how many years. But always know you always have been my human, and you know that. I love you so much.
You too.
You are the yin to my yang. You get the toolbox and I'll clean the house. I'll get the steak and you will get the whole fish, including the eyeballs. You crash into the garage and I will laugh at you. I will pee my pants laughing and you will hose me down. You will forgive and I will make you suffer. I will elope and you will have an elegant, enchanting wedding with the side of Mananana. Our laughs are limitless, our memories are countless, our friendship is endless.
So the first time I met Tyson, I was at the draft on the patio with Lindsay and Sarah, as always. Lindsay nudged me and said, he's Phil Mickelson's private chef, and I'm gonna date that man. Fast forward almost 5 years later, and here we are. Recently I was with Tyson, and he said to me, I'm nerdy and awkward, why would she love me? Well, I'm gonna give you some reasons. You love and respect her. You accept her as she is. You always make sure she has her lemon water in the morning. You make her laugh. You cook her amazing food. You are the two loudest ones in the crowd. For sure. She understands when you speak Mananana and loves her Sesame Street animal. You share an interest of talking about worldly views and political issues 420 style. You introduced her to first-class travel. You supported her through tough times this year, wishing you could take all of her anxiety onto you.
You came into her life at the perfect time. I remember I realized she had a big crush on you. We were at the Carlsbad Cliffs with our friends taking pictures and being our ridiculous selves. Well, I thought it was Tyson's 40th birthday, but it wasn't. I found that out this week. We all made our way down to Deanie's for dinner, and the two of you sat suspiciously close to each other, chatting the evening away. It wasn't long after that you guys had your first official date. This was, of course, the perfect date for the two of you going to the Bud Trader Ball. Tyson showed up to our house looking debonair in his suit, and Lindsay looked beautiful in her formal dress. That evening in the car, you showed her your pineapple socks. And the two of you decided to have a safe word, which was pineapple. I guess you know it's going to be a spicy relationship when you select a safe word on the first official date.
We have had many times and trips to Mexico. They are the best. On one trip to La Fonda, you took off to the local bar where we went looking for you. We found you trying to convince a roadside mariachi that you can make him go viral, while we hid in the bushes cracking up and filming you before we rescuing you.
And I do remember she called me when she met Tyson and she said, so I met this guy, really like him. She's like, but he's just like me. He's really loud. He's intense. I don't know if I can do it. But she said, but I really love him. And I said, well, there you go.
Myself, him, and that dude over there, we have done some crazy stuff in our lives. We've seen some crazy stuff. But nothing compares to the stories that she's told me. Now I'm like, I'm just a rookie. She doesn't take shit from everybody. You said I had unlimited shit. And she doesn't. But she's you know, this is what you get, this is what you do. And I absolutely love that. And I would never do this for anybody, thank you, but for you.
What did you do? Oh, you were
Sarah and I know yours is a special kind of love that will stand the test of time. You were made for each other. You are excited for this next chapter of your life, and we'll be here alongside of you and supporting and loving you. Salute to Tyson and Lindsay.
We're going to bring these two lovely lives that have traveled many places in different areas and kind of washed upon the beach together. We're going to take their sand and we're going to blend it, that your lives will forever be together like this sand. It will always be stuck together on your shoes, in your car, but it will always be everywhere you go.
God blessed me with two marvelous children. They're both here tonight. She, of course, is the pride of my life. I love her beyond belief. As nice as she seems, and you guys probably noticed that I have a lot of gray hair. A lot of that has to do with her living with Lindsay Wiley. And there wasn't a moment that I didn't love with her. She was unbelievable. Most industrious, hardworking, smart young lady that I've had the pleasure to be around. And I love her beyond belief.
Tyson and Lindsay, this is where the rubber meets the road. What I've witnessed with you two in openness, honesty, vulnerability, and respect for each other. I'm so overjoyed with the man my son has become. Accomplished, loving, kind, and many more things. I'm so very proud of you, Tyson. I love you. And I love you, Lindsay, for loving my son.
My brother Chad and I are from Wisconsin, and Tyson would come and spend the summers on the farm. Tyson and I he's my kindred spirit, my favorite cuz we're both artistic, and he just had that sensitive soul. He would play Barbies with me. That didn't have to do farm work. But then on the flip side, we would then go outside and play WWE, and it would be me and Tyson against Larry and Chad, and they were always bigger and stronger. And then they usually beat us up. So we were like misery loves company, I guess, sometimes. And my brother and I never played video games, and Tyson was like so excited to have the Nintendo, and then being on the farm, we were trying to hook it up, and then my dad comes in and he's like, nope, we got farm work, let's go. And we're like, oh, we just like sat there. Tyson was so mad. But we've had so many good times with Tyson growing up. That's just, we look forward to having him come every summer. And yeah, I just can't, he's my favorite guy. Love him. Love you, Lindsay. I don't know you very well, but we will. So congratulations.
The thing that I am most happy about is that she's found a young man to spend the rest of her life with, who I just think is absolutely marvelous. And I know they're going to have a long and very, very happy life together. And Tyson, my friend, you have my support. Just come talk to me, and I'm sure it'll be all right. Yeah, you bet. But sweetheart, terrific on your wedding day. I love you so much, and God bless you.
By the authority vested in me in the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Introducing the new Mr. and Mrs. Tyson Maven. You may kiss the bride.